What's up, Leo? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, so let's jump into this week's reading. Let's see what's going on for you guys. So this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Leo signs. And like I always say, guys, just keep in mind that the energies could be transferable. It could be something that's happening to you, or it could be happening to someone around you. All right. Let's shuffle this good, because I know people get a heart attack when reversals come out. All right, so what's going on here? Wow, so right off the bat, you guys have the Lovers card drop, and I just did Sagittarius's reading. That was the first card that came out as well. So maybe you guys are dealing with the Sagittarius right now. But you have the Star card and you have the Wheel of Fortune. So there's something here that you guys end up losing faith in, but with the King of Wands being your energy, this is something that really empowers you. So you're very empowered and you're deciding that something isn't worth it. And whether it's you who's upset about this or if someone else is upset about this, it still shows that you're very strong for just letting this go. For some of you, you could have been dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn specifically, or this could be something that ties into your finances where, again, it's difficult to let this go, but you remove yourself from a toxic situation. So why is this Lovers card here? We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you guys are going to have a similar reading to Sagittarius, I feel. That's not surprising, though, because usually, you know, earth energy, fire energy, water energy, air energy, rather, it will all have like a similar theme. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands reversed, the King of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Page of Cups. So some sort of offer comes in. This is something that looks very good to you. It's something that's very solid. It just feels right, or it's something that's being said, you know, in a very, or something that's being offered rather in like a very, in a very pleasing way, like emotionally speaking. But maybe in order for someone to have this, they are either cheating on someone or they have to do something that they may seem a bit dishonest. All right, so I want to see why this Knight of Wands is in the reverse and this King of Cups. Four of Swords, Three of Cups. You have the Judgment card and the Fool card. Honestly, I see that there could be people who, or there could be someone here that's torn between two people love-wise, where you're stuck on someone that you're dealing with. It's like mentally you can't get past them, but you feel as though it's better judgment to take a new direction. If this has to do with relationships, I do see someone that really would benefit from going into something new or just taking a new path. Keep in mind that this does not have to be one person leaving a person to, you know, cheat on them or be with somebody else. It could be just taking a new direction in your current relationship where it actually works, but it's going to be a whole new way of doing things. If you're going back to the way things, you know, used to be at any time, then this does not apply to, you know, that new situation. So why is this Page of Cups here then? We have the Justice card and we have the Hierophant. Yeah, someone is going to accept a new offer and it causes them to have to let someone or something go. Okay. And on a mental level, it's not something you're worried about. You know, you're not anxious about this decision. But what does make you really think twice about making this move is because, you know, overall it brings conflict in. It brings fighting, a sense of pettiness. So maybe you know what you want to do and you're not, like, that's not what's holding you back. So mentally you might know what you really want, but you know that just in real life in the 3D, it's going to cause conflict. But this is something karmic. You know, I feel like you guys are coming out of something karmic, and with this new direction that you're taking, this is meant to be on your path. This is something that ties you closer to your soul's purpose and, you know, why you're here at all. So someone is taking a new direction, but I feel as though someone is going to feel cheated by that direction. Okay. Let me pull 3 more cards here. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Five of Swords in the reverse. So whatever it is that you guys are building, I feel like you're doing it very strategically in a way that you're going to take your time with it, because you want to do it in a way where there's no conflict, because you know that there could be a lot of conflict here. So you're just standing your ground. You're moving slowly. This could be as fast as you can, but it could be slow moving. But you're taking your time with this. You're making sure that it's done in a way where you can end something and someone doesn't necessarily have to feel betrayed by it. So I feel like that's why some of you are taking your time and why you're still holding on to something. So honestly, this could be a situation where someone knows that they're done with a relationship. They're going towards someone new. But they're slowly moving themselves out of it. When I was younger, and I know that this is fucked up, and I'm not this way anymore, I promise, but I used to, because it's just so hard for me to get over people. When I'd be dating somebody, I would start to get over them while I was still with them, and then I would break up with them once I was over them. And again, I was really young. This was like, middle school, high school, but that's what I see. I see someone waiting for someone to be okay enough for them to be able to let that go and to move on with the least amount of issues, okay? All right, so let's use a different deck for the spread. This last deck I used, guys, was the Wild Unknown Tarot, and this one here is Grand Lux Tarot. So what else is going on in the Leo world? All right, so we have the Temperance card in the reverse that fell out. Sorry, guys, I got cut off, but let's get 2 more cards here. All right, so we got 3. All right, so the energy here we have is the Page of Cups, okay? You guys have the Temperance card in the reverse, Judgment card in the reverse, 8 of Cups, and 3 of Cups in the reverse. Guys, straight up, someone is just leaving someone for another person. It's a third-party situation, okay? Whether this has to do with love at all or something completely different, your soul is just completely over what it's leaving behind. It's something that your soul knows it's not going to go back to. It's just, you're done. You're so ready to walk away, okay? With the 3 of Cups in the reverse, it could be that it's a third party, so leaving one person in love and going to another. Or this could be something that causes someone to be sad, you or someone around you. So there's definitely a new offer here that comes in. You're going to be closely tied to it. I feel like for most of you, this is going to be love. But it's just something you weren't expecting. Usually with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, it'll be something bad, something that doesn't go your way, something that's kind of like catastrophic. But in this moment, it really stirs the pot because you didn't see it coming. So I don't think that you guys intentionally mean to hurt anyone or to sabotage anything. I think that for a lot of you, there's like a soulmate energy that came in, or there's something that you're just like, look, this is my life purpose, and it came out of nowhere and you didn't see it coming. And it's like, you don't want to hurt anybody. You don't want to do anything that's going to cause a sense of betrayal. Okay, but you know what you want to manifest and you know what you want to do now. I feel like, again, you guys are just trying to find a way to do it where the least amount of people get hurt here. So I feel like that's why a lot of you are kind of taking your time with this, because you're trying to do the least damage possible. But yeah, you didn't see this coming. So it's not, I don't think that it's something that a lot of you were asking for. I think that it's something that literally just kind of jumped in your lap one day. And again, I don't see you guys being anxious. I see you guys knowing exactly what you need to do, taking off your blindfold. And it's like you just want to release the burden of something that you no longer have faith in. All right, so let's pull 3 last cards here. You have the 7 of Swords. So someone's doing this in secret. Someone's making quiet moves. You have the 10 of Pentacles here. You feel so abundant with this. If this has to do with finances, you're about to come across a shitload of money. But again, patience. Slow and steady wins the race. So you guys are onto something huge. You're just doing it smart, okay? And you have the Knight of Swords where every single step you're taking is being done very logically. So you guys are really thinking this out. And you have the Strength card in the verse, Devil card, Seven of Wands. So I think that the reason why you're being quiet about this, like another reason rather, is because you know that there's toxic energies around you where if it knows what it is that you're trying to build, it could actually weaken you or make you question yourself. Okay. And you know, the secret thing about Leos is that you guys will come off very confident and like very sure of yourselves, but you guys really beat yourselves up on an internal level when it comes to, you know, am I the best at this? You know, am I the best version of myself in this? Is this something I can execute? You know, because you guys don't want to look bad when you're doing something new. You want to look accomplished. You want to look like you're on top of what you're doing. So that's what it is, guys. Okay, so if you guys need a personal reading, everything is in the description below to get one. Now, guys, once you purchase one off of my website, you will get a confirmation email. That's where you guys know that I got it and, you know, everything is good on my end. I don't reach out to you until I actually have the reading for you. So I've just been letting everyone know, guys, the quickest way for you to get a reading is to just, you know, let me work, because when people constantly send emails for updates and stuff like that, it really just slows me down. And I would rather just get readings out than respond to emails, okay? So follow me on I can't even talk right now. So follow me on Instagram, guys. It's High Vibrations 44. And then you can follow me on Twitter as well, Bruja Shit. Take care, Leo. I love you guys.